Hey, it's Wrestling Hero Figs. Today we are going to find out exactly how to make an updated Bloodline 2.0. I'm going to take you through every single step. This is going to be almost a 2-in-1 video. One, I'm going to teach you what they're putting out right now as far as the gear. Two, I'm going to teach you how to do a torso crack because I know people do ask on the regular, and I know we've done some in the past, but things have changed between now and then, and I feel like an update is definitely required. Now, Tribal Chief, this is insane, right? Not only will we get an update version right here of Roman Reigns, but I also want to do up The Rock. Right here, this is kind of like my temporarily placeholder, and I knew this was it. If you guys ended up watching my video about a year, or was it several months back, I ended up announcing that we were kind of getting like a Bloodline 2.0, and this was the placeholder until what we saw last night. I'm going to take you through the parts too that I'm going to be using to make the updated heel Rock, and then Tribal Chief. Let's go ahead and get into it. As far as this, I would love to use this brand new torso right here that Roman Reigns has brought. I feel like would definitely be the best update and upgrade to get that converted as far as the lower half. But we got some other ideas. I'm going to go ahead and tell you. So basically what I want to do is I want to give Roman Reigns the same similar look that you're seeing right here with The Rock as well as Jimmy Uso. Yes, take that back. Jimmy Uso is going to be our substitute for the lower half. So I'm actually going to end up utilizing his pants right here from his most recent Elite. And I want to go ahead and put Roman Reigns' upper torso up here. Now the problem is that this one is using that different style. So I'm going to stick to the traditional style that we did see right there with this Ultimate. And I'm going to go ahead and show you how to torso crack this. That way you guys can do it on your own. Definitely, I think it's going to be a good benefit for all those that want to get leveled up. So yes, that's what we're going to do with Roman Reigns. Next up, what I want to do is The Rock. We got to bring some stuff right here. Now, I do have that Ultimate Edition conversion that we did put that recent WrestleMania Elite scan. And I feel like this one's going to be the best one. I want to get that mixed in right here with his most recent shirt. And we are going to have to cut this shirt because if you guys did watch it last night, yeah, it's all cut up, bro. I mean, he's gone sleeveless right here. So I want to incorporate multiple Rock figures in order to bring the best version of Bloodline 2.0. Now, Roman Reigns, I say we go ahead and start out with this man, you guys. I feel like this one's going to be the best one to get this going. So again, we're going to go ahead and put the lower half onto the Ultimate Edition and get this converted. That way we can all get the same similar style. Let's go ahead and get into it. We are on the workbench. These are the 3 tools that I'm going to be using. And now keep in mind, this is pretty dangerous. These X-Acto knives can definitely cut you. So get some thick leather gloves. Adult supervision definitely required. Also going to recommend a flathead screwdriver. This is going to give us the true grip to get in there and end up snapping that in half. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and use Jimmy Uso first. So find the line point right here that you are going to see right up in the seam. It starts up top and then it works to the corner. You're going to work on both sides. We're going to work on this side as well as on this side. I'll start out right here. Now, a couple of people will tell you different. You can go either way. Some people have stated that heating it does make it a little bit easier, but for me, I don't know, bro. I feel like I've had pretty good luck right here as far as cracking them without having to heat them. So get in there really nice. Once you get in there, you're going to kind of hear a little snap and crack, and you're going to see the gap difference right here that we did create on this side. We're going to go ahead and do the exact same thing on the other side and get that worked in there. So that way, we can get the Ultimate Edition that you guys have been asking. So you can see it's definitely very dangerous, but definitely be patient with it. Get into the seam of it. Go ahead and get that same crack. And once you get in there, you guys, that's when you're going to start turning in there. And do be careful that you don't end up breaking or end up snapping any of it. Because again, it's very easy to do so once you've created the seam. Once you got the screwdriver in there, go ahead and snap that baby open. Come on. Come on, let's go ahead and get that cracky. There you go. Work it on one side. And this is a double style of screwdriver, so that might happen to you. Let's get back to the other side right there, and we're going to do the exact same thing, all right? So let's go ahead and get back into the seam. Again, it's pretty difficult to do it on camera. I feel like using this right here on a regular pivot point and being able to get my angle, you're going to get a lot better leverage. So let's get that in there. Let's go ahead and try the same thing. There you go. Come on, buddy boy. Just like that, it comes off right there. Again, you could utilize the Elite again, but I feel like this is going to be more beneficial on one of the remaining black ears that I was messing around with. But yes, here is the lower half. So this is what we're going to need. So now that we have the lower half, this is going to bring up that Us game on our new scale. And he actually has worn this before, so I do think this is going going to do him justice. So now that we got that out of the way, we need to get this Ultimate Edition also cracked. Now we're going to do the exact same style of thing, right? Go ahead and turn the figure. Find your seam. Once you do find the seam, start working at it. So again, box cutter, X-Acto knife is going to be best for this, and start working it through. Once you've gone ahead and do that, I'm going to go ahead and show you something, right? Bada boom, bada bang. Ooh, wow. So here you have it, man. Here is Roman Reigns in this. I'm going to go ahead and get into a more dissective look. I want to start working on The Rock, but you guys get the gist. We get Ultimate Edition on the upper half, and then you get that street look. And once you do slap a shirt onto it, it's going to make more sense as far as what we're going with it. So really nice, man. Let's get into The Rock next. Again, a couple of things I definitely want to do up with The Rock is use this recent Ultimate Edition that we were working on, and I'm going to go ahead and cut the sleeves. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these, slap it on, and check it out. Because right now, I mean, it does definitely work out well, but once the actual shirt is on there, it gives it more of that classic look as opposed to what we did see. I'll go ahead and show you both looks. That way you guys can see what we're working with. So yes, once we cut the actual sleeves of it, you guys are going to get more of an in-depth look as far as what he's currently wearing. So let's go ahead and get that cut up and see what it's going to look like. You smell what the bloodline is cooking, and this is what it looks like right here in its entirety. The Rock with the short sleeves. Now there was an actual line point that I ended up utilizing. If you look at the sleeve right here, you can see that this gold trim kind of cuts off the rest of the white. That's where I ended up cutting, and I feel like that works out pretty damn good, bro. You slap on them black pants, you put on them glasses, and you raise it to honor the Oos, because Bloodline 2.0, it won't stand for me. I'll put them up against the wall. That way you guys can see that right there. As far as the rest, I think that works out pretty good. Again, this is more of a thing that we did see earlier on, and I wanted to have them all kind of mix in with the same style of Bloodline look. I'm pretty sure we will get some more development with The Rock, so stay tuned to the channel. Give me your thoughts, though. Let me know what you guys think of Bloodline 2.0. Let me know what you guys think of the Tribal Chief lining himself with the Great One. This right here, this is only the beginning. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Hit the subscribe button, drop a like. It helps out the algorithm, and it definitely allows me to put out more content. We'll see you big dogs on the next one. Yo, Paul Heyman, what you